Hey, Fandom, it's me, Aaron.
And I'm Tony, the Draw Friend, back.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I found him in the gutter and drug him in here. But this is a comics show.
It is. Oh my God,
And
I'm back on a comic show.
It's
Feels
Halloween Wednesday coming up, and
Yep.
I'm sorry for you guys with that big Frankenstorm and
Yeah.
you know that Halloween you're having. But
when you get your power back and you see
yeah,
this video.
you'll see that we demonstrated the correct amount of empathy
Yes.
for you not getting your comics on Wednesday, which we have them on Tuesday. So I'm sorry, but we're gonna have free comics on Halloween for
Yep.
kids or whomever, you know. And here's the big deal for this week: it's Superman Earth 1. I know a lot of you tried this one.
Yep.
Superman Earth 1 Volume 2 is out. It's still by the same creative team of JMS and Shane Davis.
And this time, Aaron dies in it.
I die in it. Shane Davis drew me in it. He's
Bam.
It's
Aaron
cool.
Holland?
I mean, I'm the first death in it, and the
Page
Parasite,
2?
you know.
Aaron Holland dead.
Yeah, and
Highlight of the book, right there.
my deceased friend, Triforce Mike, he is in there too with me, and he does not die on panel. So
No, he doesn't.
Perhaps Mike is alive in Earth 1, and I am very, very dead. But it's a great book. I really like it, and I love that Shane Davis drew me in there, and
Yes.
we're going to have him down signing here this Saturday, November 3rd from 3
Bam.
to 8, and we're going to be drinking beer, smoking weed.
Wait. You mean signing and sketching?
Signing books and sketching, and it's going to be great. And if you did not try this because you thought he looked like a hipster in a hoodie, he really does not. Like, maybe DC made a misstep here trying to like appeal to the hipster crowd, because
Oh, blah,
you
blah,
really
blah.
can't appeal to the hipster crowd. They have to come to you. But you know, they're like scared fawns. But anyway, this is really awesome, and it deals with, it's basically Clark as if he was Peter Parker. You
Yeah.
know, it's a Spider-Man Superman where it's with great power, and no one has greater power than Superman. Comes,
a
you know,
god.
what does he do? And people can relate to it. Like, when you get out of college, you have this power like your degree, but what do you do with it? You know, you have all these choices.
Where do you go? The world is at your fingertips.
And you had the choice of Superman. You could either live like all pampered and whatnot, like, you know, like a Mitt Romney with a silver
Yeah.
spoon, or you could, you know,
Put your dog on
actually
the roof of your super
become a
plane.
hero and really, you know, put in, you know, just become a hero for the everyman,
Yeah.
which is what, you know, obviously Superman ultimately does. And, you know, I don't want people to think I'm bashing on Romney. I know he has it rough. I mean, it's basically like Aquaman. He has that same problem of having the black arch enemy, you know.
and how do you attack that without seeming racist?
I don't know, especially if you're whitefish.
It's hard enough for you.
I don't have any black arch enemies. I have 5 black friends. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stepping up.
2 of them have keys to the store. So anyway, so it's the conclusion to the others, and you know, a lot of them have been killed, and Aquaman goes after Black Manta, and we really get to see a defining moment of Aquaman. Does he kill?
Yeah. What side of that line is he on?
And he's full of self-doubt, and he has Mira there, not just a pretty face, but a supportive wife.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know what a supportive wife feels like, and it rang true to me. So I really like this Aquaman, and I can't wait to have Jeff Johns is staying on it.
Thank
and
God.
Paul Pelletier is coming on. I'll have a signing in here. Not with Jeff Johns, because, you know, not that I won't ask. I'll ask.
Yeah.
He just won't come. But Paul Pelletier will come. He's been here before.
We'll
It's gonna
get
be
you,
awesome.
Jeff Johns. We'll get you.
And Swamp Thing Annual. This is Rot World Secrets of Rot World, which is basically like prequel kind
Yes,
of stuff.
love that.
So you got how Rot World happened. You got like Poison Ivy. You have Woodrue. You have different things. But what you really have is a love story.
But the
Yes.
Alec and Abby's.
And what Scott Snyder is doing when he picks these artists, because he is so good at picking artists.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Scott Snyder has such good taste in matching the right script to the right artist.
I mean, Capullo on Batman, and now Cloonan on this script.
He had Becky Cloonan on issue 12
Yep.
of Batman, which was a very female-heavy story, which
Yeah.
I wish it was Stephanie Brown, but it wasn't. So, you know. But it's a love story with Becky Cloonan, and it was awesome. Justice League Dark. Oh, and Lemire helped out on this, and Lemire wrote this, and this is the conclusion of his
The
story.
Books of Magic, yeah.
It's so good. It has guest
So
stars
good.
galore. It has Frankenstein. It has Amethyst. It has I, Vampire. I
What?
mean, yes.
That's
And
everybody.
what I really love is this apparent love triangle, not between Nick Necro, Zatanna, and Constantine, because Nick Necro, he's, you know, yesterday's news. Zatanna, Black Orchid, and Constantine.
And Black Orchid's a shapeshifter, so it could potentially be John Constantine, Zatanna, and Zatanna.
It could be whatever. I just really like Black Orchid and Constantine. I like this dynamic. I love Jeff Lemire on this book. And if you haven't tried this book, or you did try it before Jeff Lemire took over, you owed yourself to try it.
It's so good.
Issue 9 on. It kicks ass. It's Books of Magic. Tim Hunter's in it too. You can't have Books of Magic without Tim Hunter.
No, you can't.
And great twist in this. Really great. And the last issue was this high-speed house chase. I mean, where else are you going to get a high-speed house chase? You know, like this. And Jeff Lemire's Sweet Tooth, new volume's out. Why am I promoting it? Because I love Jeff Lemire.
He's good.
It's volume 5. If you haven't tried it, come in and get volume 1. Just come in and read the quotes of all the different writers and all the writers you respect and what they're saying about this. They're not blowing smoke up his butt. This is a solid book, and he actually draws it too. This guy is so talented.
A well-rounded creator. I mean, come on. You like well-rounded women? Why not a well-rounded creator?
I don't know. This is post-apocalyptic, kind of animal, weird, crazy species awesomeness. And also this week, All-Star Western. And this is basically the only genre book that DC did with Edge that actually stuck.
It's because it's still a vigilante story.
And
it was just bounty hunters back in the Old West,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, they called them bounty hunters back then, the vigilantes, because, you know, they had to have some money.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have the welfare system we have now. But anyway, Palmiani's still on it, and it's not a single-issue story thing. It's a continuing thing, and I'm digging it. Great. Here's the biggest deal of the week, other than Shane Davis. I guess that's the biggest deal. But
I mean, whatever. Shane Davis.
Bedlam. Phantom variants. There's this new thing called Phantom variants where some stores are asked to be part of something, and I am, and my only sticking point was I want to be able to sell these books cover price in my store.
Yeah.
So I got these crazy awesome Phantom variants where you can have a sketch on the back and all this stuff, and the reason we picked this was because of Nick Spenser.
Wonder Kid Nick Spenser.
He signed at my store with Morning Glories. He did kind of go crazy a little with
Lives in England
his
now.
British wife or girlfriend, and he went to England and, you know, whatever, but
Makes him real hard to get back.
this is awesome. It's basically like Joker type character, and can he be rehabilitated? And you get to see Bedlam's penis. Like literally, you see his penis on panel. It was awesome.
Hooray!
You know,
Dicks!
It's a great horror, but it's a horror exploration of
The criminal psyche.
yes. So I think everyone should try it. And if you're going to try it at my store, you're going to get this premium variant that, you know, you can just sell on eBay after you're done reading it. So,
There you go.
And then, you know, put that money towards buying the collection. Happy, I know you tried the first one. It's basically Grant Morrison channeling his old buddy Mark Miller.
Yeah.
And I dug it.
It's so much. How much more fun can you have with an imaginary friend helping you cheat at poker?
Yeah, imaginary pony.
Yes.
You know, like unicorn, Pegasus pony. And it has the boys artist, Derek Robertson, who...
So good.
It's gritty, and it's basically Grant Morrison's answer to doing one of those machismo, super violent books where it's still going to be LSD trippy. You know? Scam, because we like to promote the little guy. And number 1 did so well, we're promoting number 2. And, you know...
It's fun.
With comics, what's hot tomorrow is in a comic shop today. So when you see Scam becoming a TV show or movie later, you'll know, hey, a comic shop promoted it and got, you know, nickels on the dime.
We should listen to what a comic shop says.
It's not a big Marvel Now week. Apparently it's Marvel Now and later because some of the books are late. But anyway, A+X is out, and this is fun. It's Nazi Sentinels. You know, that's pretty awesome.
Nazi Sentinels, and then a Hulk versus Wolverine versus Hulk versus Wolverine.
Over a piece of cake.
A piece of cake.
It's Jeff Loeb, and I know you don't think Jeff Loeb's very funny. I mean, he did how many issues of Hulk and never did the Kool-Aid Man joke? And then Zeb Wells does one issue with Red Hulk and does Kool-Aid Man. I mean, obviously.
Come on now.
This is funny. I like seeing him fight over cake. Hit Girl came out. You guys are going to buy it whether I mention it anyway. It's, you know, Hit Girl.
It's good. It's Hit Girl. Read it.
And finally, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. I screwed up on this so bad ordering because it's a weekly book, and I had no idea. And by the time, like, number 1 sold out in the first few hours, I'd already, like, final order cut off all the way through 3, and then, like, how heavy do I go on 4 when I can't get any 2s or 3s? This is the plight I have. But thankfully, someone invented the trade paperback.
Hooray!
This is fun. You get to see Deadpool killing the
Everybody.
entire Marvel Universe in wildly...
creative and
insane
inventive ways.
Yeah, insane ways. You know,
A
it's
Daniel way, if you will.
No, it's not Daniel way.
It's not Daniel way, but I had to admit, yeah.
Check it out. It's fun. If you want a fun, crazy Deadpool, and there's going to be a thematic follow-up to it called Deadpool Killustrated, where, you know, Deadpool kills Moby Dick and so on. So it's going to be fun. Give it a shot if you're into Deadpool and you're, you know, waiting for the next big Deadpool thing with Tony Moore and Hossein. This is good. And that's about it. Come out to our signing if you're local on Saturday.
Yeah, come see Shane Davis. Sketches.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Thanks for watching the video. You know, click, you know, subscribe or go on Facebook and share it. And if you're local, anywhere local, come here on November 3rd, Saturday for Shane Davis signing. I don't even care if you bought the book from me. Come in, we'll let you get it signed. I'm just such a nice guy. And if you like Tony, say something you liked him. If you didn't like him, by all means tell me you didn't like him. I can't promise him every week, but who knows? We had fun this week. Thanks, bye-bye.